Saucey fam. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Little something for my paranormal fans. You know, a lot of you know, a lot of you may not, but this is where this channel started. Carried over from my TikTok that got pretty big, got near 1 million followers from all the paranormal stuff that I made content about. And since I fell into this acapella world, I haven't done much with it. So I'm trying to do some every now and then. I did find doing as much of it as I was doing really started to affect my headspace. And it took me a while to realize that. It took me a long time to realize that. Like, all the success that the socials were having off of it was really exciting. But I just started to realize, like, it's just a negative thing. And I think it's not like that for everybody. I know that because my wife's a huge fan of it. It doesn't affect her. I think it really affects me differently because of my own experiences, because of how severe the haunting that I went through was. I just think that this stuff, if too much of it, consuming too much of it, just really messes with me. So, anyways, all my ghost fans, I'm sorry there's not as much of that around on my channel anymore, but it's never going to completely go away. I do want to check out some more top fives and stuff like that. For now, we're going to check back in with Lee at the YouTube channel Really Haunted. I actually spoke with him on his live the other day, and he went and watched my TikToks that I made about his channel, and he commented on some of them and followed me and everything else, so I thought that was really neat. But yeah, he's got a couple more crazy videos up here, so let's check them out. Okay, so this one is, I can't believe what the poltergeist just did. Not sure what he means by that, but let's check it out. If you guys are new here, subscribe to the channel, man. If you're a fan of paranormal stuff or music reactions, this is the place for you. This is the place for you. Join this Saucey fam. Let's check it out, man. His intro is so loud.
Hi guys, hope you're all well. This is definitely another crazy one. At the top of the room, near the patio door, the burr lifts up into the air, but what really does blow my mind is like black ectoplasm or something comes down. It looks like it comes down from the roof and kind of like it picks it up. When the burr is in the air, an orb shoots out to the right of the screen, and when it drops, I think I see one shoot out of its body towards the left. It's very faint though, and there's just some general banging going on, I think, in kitchen. I'm not too sure where the banging is coming from. Please let me know what you think. Cheers, guys.
That's one of the scariest things for me from this place is the black orbs. Like, I just got done talking about it. I have a lot of experience with this stuff. Black orbs. Bad news. And this thing is just so violent. It got so strong before he had his house blessed. It's unbelievable. That's the cupboard in the kitchen. That's a chair getting slid around. Oh, dude. My eyes are watering, and I just got the craziest goosebumps. Do you guys see the bear in midair over here? And the black orb. Oh, that just gave me the craziest chills. You see it manifest right here. Look, watch. Like a little black shadow. Look. And then the bear gets picked up. Bro, watch the orb. Ah. And then it just like sinks into the bear. Look at the black orb. Let's check out another one. All right, this one is I got possessed by a demon. His thumbnails are usually just for entertainment purposes. It's not usually like a screenshot of what happened. And I'm really hoping that's true here too, because he's got black eyes in the thumbnail. I can only imagine. I have seen this thing get so violent and it's so strong. I tried to skip the intro. Let's check it out, man. Did you see it walk by the bottom of the screen? Look. It's walking. Oh my god. Oh, okay. So it's going to go off until he comes to shut it off. I'm not listening to the whole alarm. Sorry, Lee. That has to be so frustrating to just regularly get woken up by your house alarm and find nothing. Did you see it? Watch right here behind. Right here. Watch. Oh, black as night orb. Golly. Usually, when he gets woken up at these times of night, he'll just like sleep on the couch. Because, again, his wife and kids are all sleeping in a camper in the driveway because they will not sleep in the house. he's going to try the EVP app. Again, been following this guy for
again.
a couple of years.
I was having an idea over there. I've been thinking, because I feel like I've picked this up in Romania. Maybe when I'm asking questions, it don't understand me. So I'm gonna turn the EVP on. I'm gonna type some questions in and play Romanian. See if it responds to anything. Only got to do a few minutes. Friggin' knackered. Oh.
You know what? I think I'm just going to skip ahead.
Who is here?
Yeah, demonic possession. Those apps just don't do it for me. You know, some of the digital recorders. Yeah, exactly. So he went to bed on the couch. Those apps, it just doesn't do it for me. I just don't trust cell phones. I don't trust apps. And again, I am a believer, a big believer, from experience, firsthand, severe experience. But let's check out the rest of this. This thing is so scary, guys. I don't know if you believe or if you don't believe. Just watch. Open your mind and just watch this.
Sleep down here now, because when the alarm goes off once, it usually kicks off.
The thing just tortures him. He goes back to bed, it sets the alarm off again. And if you think it's just coincidence, since his house has been blessed, no alarm. No alarm ever at any time. And this was like an every other night thing at one point. So explain that. For years. So he uses this bear. The bear lights up when something touches it. He always puts it like next to him when he's sleeping on the camera so that he knows if something was near him and the camera couldn't pick up what it visibly looks like. That was just a fast forward. He cuts out if there's like a ton of dead time. Look at the bear. That means there's something touching it. It can't just do that. Like it needs to be touched to light up. And he's proven it so many times. Just go watch his videos. Man, that's so sketchy. I would hate watching this footage back. I've said it so many times. But to see that something was right near my feet, and I didn't know, like, look at it. Oh my God. Ah, do you see the black mist coming down on top of him right now? That's going to make me emotional. It's just, for anybody that's lived this stuff, you know exactly what I'm talking about. But if you haven't, you just think we're a bunch of crazy people. And I get it. I would too if I had never experienced it. But this is so scary. It's so scary. It's such a helpless feeling. Like, I don't know if you can see that or not. But there's a huge, not right now, but when I press play, you just see like a black cloud lower from the ceiling on top of him. See it? Look. It's right next to my cursor right now. I'm following it with my cursor. Dude, come on. Oh, it makes me want to be sick. Oh, this better not be a jump scare or something. What the hell is he doing? Did you see the black orb? Oh, I hate those. I hate this whole thing. What is he doing? Notice the bear. It's not lighting up anymore. Dude. I'm so scared he's just gonna like turn his head around fast and have freaking black eyes. It's unbelievable how strong this thing got and how much it messed with these guys. Really, truly scary stuff. Oh my god, bro. He's like whispering or something. Actually, I'm just realizing I think my camera's probably in the way. Let me move that real quick. There we go. Listen. I don't want to keep you guys here all night. We're going to see what happens here, but this just gives me so many awful, awful flashbacks. That's all I'm going to say for now. Maybe we'll get into it on another day, but don't feel like talking about it right now. Like, instantly emotional. He said no like 3 times. Oh my God. And then you hear him say, okay, and the thing comes out of his body. Like, dude, black as night. Oh, I'm going to play it again. Listen close. Okay. Oh, man. That's terrifying. That is so compelling. If you're knowledgeable about those security cameras and Lee, maybe if you are familiar with his story and have followed along with it, he's such a genuine guy. This is a very real thing that happened to them for a long time. Otherwise, why would, as soon as his YouTube channel hits 70,000, say, I only have a few videos left, and then, like, this is a guy who has tried to make paranormal videos his living for a long time now. They were a paranormal investigating team, him and his wife. They would lead paranormal tours at really haunted places, and they shut down their business that was doing extremely well, shut it down to focus on what was happening at home because of their kids. And people say, just move. It's not that easy. It's not that easy. And it got dangerous. It got really scary as soon as lockdown happened. And then, as soon as lockdown happened, it was illegal for a priest to come and bless the house. So they were literally trapped in this mess of energy for as long as the lockdown happened. And it took 2 blessings after that to really make a difference. And he said since then, he took all his cameras down. They don't even record in the house anymore. Tell me that's a man that's doing this for views. You can't, because it makes no sense. It makes no sense. That's the most backward business model you could ever come up with. His channel's finally getting to a place where it would be really lucrative if he had videos like this, but he said they're almost done. Like, you see the date at the beginning of all of them. This one was from April 11th, I think it said. Whatever. He said they go until like the middle of June, and that's it. That's it. Why? Why would he do that if it's not real? It is 1,000,000% real. I would put my name on that. That's how confident I am. I would bet everything that I have to my name on the legitimacy of what's happened to him in all these videos. That's just where I'm at with it. From experience, from knowing what editing looks like when it comes to this stuff, to knowing what types of things are fakeable, you know what I mean? And what's just not. This is just not. That is so scary. The second it leaves his body, you see him like wake up and just kind of go, why am I standing here? And you would think if that's never happened to you that you'd freak out. You don't. You don't, especially right in the dead of night like that. You just don't. Just a brief little sneak peek of what I meant earlier by the flashbacks. It's when I first met Saucey Mom. She used to find me like that every night. She used to find me like that, whispering things that made no sense in the darkest, the blackest, darkest corner of the basement. The basement, next to a sub pump hole. Just standing there staring down into the sub pump hole. She'd wake me up and I would jump like crazy, scare the life out of her, and then she'd bring me back to bed every night. I've lived this, guys, and it's so scary. It's just really scary. It's hard to go to sleep at night not knowing who's going to be in control of your body. Like, that's a really hard way to live. I can't imagine. We didn't have kids then. I can't even imagine the stress. And my wife, if she were to be like pressuring me, we can't live here anymore or whatever, and you bought the house, what do you do as the provider, as the protector, as the dad, the husband? What do you do? What do you do? So they all moved into the camper in the house. I mean, they all moved into the camper in the driveway, and he stayed in the house. So scary. So scary. If you guys stayed for the whole thing and you're still here, thank you. Thank you for listening. It's really healthy for me sometimes to revisit some of this stuff and just continue to talk about it, because just the fact that it's so hard for me to watch videos like that now tells me that I haven't dealt with everything that happened back then. So I feel like this is really a good step in the right direction to talk to you guys about it. So hopefully some of you are still here listening, even if it's just one person. Thank you. Really, thank you. And like I said, Paranormal will never completely leave the channel, ever. I just find it way too fascinating. And maybe someday I'll be able to dive in and do more and more of it. But for now, it is what it is. I'm going to do 1, maybe 2 videos a week. And the rest are going to be all these reactions that I've been doing that just really uplift my whole entire being. Yeah. I hope you guys have a great night. Have a great rest of your weekend. Take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. Stay safe out there in this crazy world, guys. This is Saucey Dad. Until next time, peace out, Saucey fam.
Have you guys seen this yet?
So, supposedly this new gravity phone case is magic. Not so sure I believe that, but let's check it out. It's literally not even sticky at all. There's no way this works.
I mean, I guess we'll try it. Whatever. What in the alien technology is this? Wait, what about the microwave? Dude, how? Okay, so it's obviously just glass stuff. How? Okay, whatever, but there's no way it holds up my phone, right? What? Well, I don't know how it works, but I do know you can save 20% off using code Saucey. Click the link in my bio. Get yourself one. This is crazy. I've never promoted a single product on here before, but this is just the coolest thing I've ever seen.